Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our political conversation. And today we want to talk about political parties' hygiene in the Republic of Kenya. The way we are running our parties, does it conform with our constitution? Or do we run political parties as our own properties? Do we have proper rules and regulations which governs parties in our Republic of Kenya? Are our parties democratic enough to help Kenyans to grow the democratic space of our country? That is actually what we are going to have a candid discussion about. But before we go to those lines, I could like you first to listen to President William Samoei Ruto when he was in Meru, and then hear what he had to say about political parties, because that will actually form a basis of our discussion. Please listen to this.
Tunataka tuendelee katika Kenya ambayo Wakenya wote wameunganika. Na ndio sababu hiyo leo tulikuwa pale tumefungua ofisi ya chama pale Nyeri. Kwa sababu tunataka sasa nyinyi kama wanachama mchague viongozi wa chama kutoka mashinani. Wale ambao watatusaidia kusupervise manifesto ya chama ili serikali ifanye vile tulikubaliana na wananchi wa Kenya, wale waliotuchagua. So mnajua mlituchagua kwa manifesto ya UDA. Hapo sasa ndio tunataka officials kutoka mashinani, wale watakuwa wanasoma manifesto ya chama na kusema mbona hii haijafanyika. Wanauliza mtu hapo kwa chini, mbona hii haijafanyika? Ndio tuweze kupeleka Kenya mbele, kwa sababu nia yetu ni kuondoa siasa ya Kenya kutoka mambo ya ukabila na mambo ya dini na mambo ya sehemu. Tuweke siasa ya Kenya mahali ya chama, mahali ya sera, mahali ya mpango, mahali ya manifesto ambayo itatupeleka taifa letu la Kenya lote mbele na kuwaunganisha Wakenya wote.
After listening to what President William Samoei Ruto actually was saying about having parties which works for all Kenyans, which does not have that connotation of being tribal, also of being religious. But let us come to the truth as Kenyans, because you will find that all political parties in our Republic of Kenya, they have been made or they have been affiliated to a certain tribe. Because if you ask a person who are the owners of ODM, they will definitely tell you that ODM is for the people of Nyanza. If you ask somebody, where does ANC party originate from, or who are the owners of ANC party, they will tell that is a party of the people from the western region of our republic. And if also you ask people, where does Ford Kenya originate from, they will definitely tell you that that party is affiliated with the people of Western region. If also you ask people who are the owners of Jubilee Party, they will tell you that that party is affiliated with the people of Central Kenya. So from that experience, you can say that political parties in Kenya, they are tribal in nature. And that's why if you go to the executive committees of various parties in the republic, then you will find that there is one thing which is predominant. You will find that in the entire executive, you will find that we have people who dominate there, and they originate from actually a particular region. That means the executive of political parties in Kenya, most of them, they don't reflect a national outlook. At the same time, most of the political parties, they don't do their nationwide elections. So they don't go and do election from the grassroots to the national level. And you will find that most of political parties in our republic, they are one-man show. That means you will find that a political party is good as the leader of that party. And that's why we must have political hygiene in our republic. And at the same time, you will find that most of the parties are actually used as vehicles for election. And after that, they get abandoned. Because if you ask how many parties did Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta join until he came to be the president of the Republic of Kenya, then you will find that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta has passed through very many parties. He has passed through KANU, New KANU, TNA, Chupiri. So that means that you must note something, that political parties are actually used as mere vehicles for election. If you ask how many political parties has President William Samoei Ruto passed through, you will be told he was in ODM, he was in KANU, New KANU, he was in Jubilee, he was in the so-called UDA. So you will find that there are other political parties which I have not mentioned. You will find that an individual has passed more than 5-6 parties. And that speaks volume about the nature of our political parties. That means our political parties, they don't have an ideology they follow. And they don't actually stick to that. Because if you go to other countries, you will find a party as a certain ideology. You will find we have liberal, conservative, conservative, etc. And for us as Kenyans, to bring the hygiene into our political parties, there are things we must fish out. We must fish out what we call tribalism, religion, nepotism. Then we must build political parties, which as a reflection to the entire Republic of Kenya. And we must have proper rules which guides us to that. And we must stop this behavior of using political parties as mere vehicles for election. That must be stopped. And that's why President William Samoei Ruto is trying to make sure that we are going to face next election by having one big political party in our republic. And that's why he's urging that ANC, Ford Kenya, and other affiliates of Kenya Kwanza, that they should get dissolved so that they can join UDA, so that UDA can have that national outlook. It cannot be perceived as a party which is predominantly by the Kalenjin community or by Mount Kenya community. So that's actually what we need to do. We need to have political parties with ideology they follow. Is a party Democrat? We must see how it follow that ideology, and that ideology must be practiced within the internal system of that party. I don't know what's your take about all this. How do you think we can shape political parties' manners in our republic, Kenya? Do you support William Samoei Ruto that we should have political parties with national outlook? Do we have political parties which actually go to another election with issue-based policies? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always remember to smash the bell button. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly. And with that, let me say adios until we meet in our next political conversation.